I know what you're thinking when you hear Oklahoma. Tornadoes, cowboys, cows roaming the street, and well, grass. But I'm here to show you there is so much more to Oklahoma. We have a bustling nightlife scene, thriving businesses, and much, much more. This is Everything Oklahoma. Hello friends, and welcome back to Everything Oklahoma, where we talk about, well, everything Oklahoma. Don't forget to subscribe to become part of our Red Dirt family. So hello guys, and welcome back. So this video, as you know, we are heading full steam towards summertime, you guys. And if you have little ones at home, if you have medium-sized ones at home, you already know what that means. They are going to be, Mom, can I? Dad, can I? Grandma, Grandpa, Uncle, Auntie, can I? So you're going to have to take them somewhere to enrich their little minds so they don't drive you crazy. So I thought now is the best time, the perfect time to actually take them to see some of the great things that Oklahoma City has to offer as far as more touristy type things. Now also this video is great for people who are not familiar with Oklahoma City and want to know the must-try thing. So without further ado, let's look at the top 10 things to do in Oklahoma City. Number 10, the state capitol. Now, Oklahoma State Capitol is very impressive. The actual building was designed and built between 1914 and 1917. However, the Grand Central Dome, as you can see at the top, wasn't completed until about 2002. The entirety of the building is built using limestone from Indiana and granite from Oklahoma, and has a classic Greco-Roman influence on the whole building. Now, the state capitol offers guided and self-guided tours, and they are available daily. If you have not checked out the state capitol, especially since the restoration, you should definitely go give it a look. Number 9, the 45th Infantry Division Museum. So, this 45th Infantry Division Museum here in Oklahoma City is a must-see for military history buffs. It's located in the Lincoln Park Armory, which dates back to about 1937. So, exhibits at the museum include uniforms and firearms displayed in an expansive facility that you can explore on a self-guided tour. I will be honest, I'm not a military history buff. Now, I did go to this museum and I expected to just be out of my mind with boredom. You guys, this is actually a really cool museum. You have to go see it at least once. Number 8, the PAYCOM Center, formerly known as Chesapeake Arena. Home to the Oklahoma City Thunder, the stadium is home to a team that is both dearly beloved and then severely hated by some. Of course, beloved by all of us here in Oklahoma because they are our team. But you know those people in Seattle, you know they still hate this team? I mean, grow up already. The team was moved to Oklahoma City in 2008 and the rest is history. Seattle fans no longer have a team to cheer for, but Oklahoma City is now a city with an exciting basketball team that shows promise every year. Plus, there are some other really great things going on at the PAYCOM Arena, and it will be called PAYCOM for the next 15 years. Number 7, the Oklahoma City Museum of Art. So this is basically your average art museum that you will find in most major cities. And I don't mean any disrespect when I say that. I'm just saying that it's going to have plenty of famous artworks and we're going to find mostly modern European and American artists here. Sometimes you will have a touring exhibition that will totally just reach out and surprise you. Such as Florida native Del Chihuly, who will wow you with his crazy creative glass sculptures. One of my dreams was to go to his museum in Seattle, even though I just bashed Seattle, but you know what I mean. But still, if you have not been to the OKC MOA, this is a must go. Number 6, the MYRIAD Botanical Gardens. So the MYRIAD Botanical Gardens, or basically the MYRIAD as all of us locals call it, This is absolutely the perfect place to bring a date or any flower lovers, as there are 17 acres worth of plants and flowers on display here at the MYRIAD. It also houses its own fresh organic restaurant as well as an ice skating rink, making it great to visit during any seasons. And if you guys remember, we spoke about the ice skating rink during the Christmas time. It's a really fun hang. You guys should definitely go check it out. Number 5, the Science Museum of Oklahoma. This is definitely the spot to take the kids. Oklahoma's dedicated science museum spans a wide range of science topics. From space to geological, there's always something new to learn here for adults and children. Fun fact, guys, I am fully grown and I do not mind going to the Science Museum. Yes, I'm surrounded by a lot of kids, but it's a lot of fun. There are science presentations and interactive galleries that offer inside looks at science that surrounds us. I remember going here like as a child. You guys remember the tornado exhibit? I always thought that was so cool. Number 4, the Museum of Osteology. So normally when you visit a museum full of bones, you expect it to be a dinosaur museum, right? But that is not the case with this hidden gem of Oklahoma City. You guys, this is by far one of the coolest museums I feel that our state has. Inside you will find hundreds of animals, just stripped down to their skeletons, giving you a new insight on just how unique and specialized animals are. Even everyday rodents and birds, you guys. And if I remember correctly, they actually have the skeleton of a man that kind of has a hunchback as well as a little person. This museum was so cool. Number 3, the Oklahoma City Zoo and Botanical Garden. No major city stop is complete without an equally great zoo, and Oklahoma City has an exceptional zoo that adults and children both will enjoy. Both the OKC Zoo and nearby botanical gardens contain over 500 different species of animals, countless plants, and plenty of hands-on experiences that put you up and close and personal with some of Mother Nature's most beautiful creatures. Number 2, National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. For a more upbeat and positive change of pace, head on down to the country's National Cowboy Hall of Fame, which is of course what I am used to calling it. I still have in my head Cowboy Hall of Fame. I'm trying to get the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum there. But you can try out your cowboy skills and see how really hard it is to throw a lasso. Do you guys realize how that's a skill in itself? There's also an actual live auction held twice a week that modern day cowboys use to bid on cattle nearby. Before we head to that number 1 town, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Okay, thanks! And number 1, the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. This memorial is built to remember the victims and innocent lives lost during the bombing of the federal building in 1995 by Timothy McVeigh. It was the greatest act of domestic terrorism in American history. Up until that time, visitors to the memorial and museum can learn about how this tragic event took place and how someone could just fly under the radar and carry out such a devastating attack on federal property. And although the act itself was tragic, what happened in the days and weeks afterwards, the Oklahomans loving and supporting on each other, is something that no one can ever really forget. Okay guys, so let me know what you thought about this video down in the comment section. Thanks for hanging out today. Drop some video ideas below and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.